Welcome to my sketchbook tour. I actually finished this not long before my first sketchbook tour, and then I never toured it for like no reason. So this is the cover. I know it had some like inspirational quote on here, but I decided to do with a little bit of collage and like stickers to go over that because I'm not corny. Okay, this is the front cover of this sketchbook, my second ever like serious sketchbook. What's in here? I've got me when I was making resin charms, and I don't have a UV lamp, so I stood outside with them and almost died. And then a lot of fruit stickers because I love collecting those. And the first page is some Loona, obviously, because we love Loona and we miss Loona a lot. This is from the Love in Live music video, and I just think that their music videos have such a deep narrative that I really enjoyed, so I want to make it kind of like a comic format. The story being Vivi, she is the girl who is an android or robot, and she has to wear this backpack to connect to her charger, and she feels really left out from her like classmates, her friends. It's just so cool. Anyway, and some more Loona. I really enjoyed this spread. This is Chuu, and this is Hyunjin and Heejin, all from like music videos, and I think this was from a magazine shoot. At this point, I really like doing gouache portraits, and so I was doing a lot of those, and then I just fill in the margins with little doodles, especially apples, which I still really like. Hello. Okay, I'm gonna just keep that there. So I did a rough draft for something on this side, but I decided to cover it up because I don't think I liked it, but the actual piece did come up very cute. These are little like doodles that I did. Business card. I was testing ink. This is literally fabric, I don't know. This is actually from a video, I believe, where I drew stuff from Depop. Very cute. Very of the times. This is a spread of random people that I see on my phone. So Katya. I do a lot of these like acrylic backgrounds because I mess things up pretty often, and then I don't want to look at them when I flip through my sketchbook, so then I paint over it with acrylic paint. No. And then I just drew over that. I liked her pose. She was sitting down. Some ink line work. Yeah, let's see. This quote about some trauma, I guess. Some grapes, which are actually quite fun to draw. I love drawing fruit. Fruit stickers. This is one of my OCs, my original characters, that I haven't drawn since, but I really love this drawing, especially because she looks very powerful. She's holding a sword, which is super cool. Wish I could hold a sword. And then these tulips, which are really nice. Like, someone get this tattooed. This side, some ideas for, I think these are like little fashion illustrations. They were just like variations off of like the same collar dress with a puff sleeve blouse, so I did a bunch of those. And a Katya page because she was one of my big inspirations of the time, and the way she does her makeup and like her overall character, I feel like really lends itself to depicting in illustrations. So that is cool. Some self-awareness of why do I keep drawing apples? Who knows? Portrait that I did with colored pencils. Some other portraits go on from Loona, apple, you know, very traditional stuff. Oh, and it was around this time as well that I was really into Trixie Mattel's music. Just like, okay, we know it's like country, right? And we all are like, we hate country, but her songs are so, I don't know, it sounds so upbeat, but the meaning behind them is actually like really bittersweet and sad. I wrote them down and then did a little like accompanying landscape portrait to go with them. So this is, tell me little dear, if you only lived here, did you really ever live at all? And then this next one is the continuation of the lyrics is, cause you'd be amazed in the summer how the days of the spring turn into fall. So I did this. Can I lift this up? Like, why did I tape these down? Okay, so I just ripped that page. So we're not gonna see it in full HD quality. We're just gonna move on, except for this poppy, love, drew over her face probably because I didn't like it. I still can't believe I ripped that open. That's my bad. That's really on me. There was this story that I was reading that I really enjoyed a quote from. Put that down. This is one of the characters from it. And then more fruit doodles, which we love. And I really miss doing these little base filling doodles. I think they really add like a little character to the page, to the spread, you know. Some scrap paper, another doodle. I actually have boots just like this now, which is very interesting. I think I draw the things that I like, and then if I see them in real life, I do end up buying them. What is this? This is a metro ticket, another metro ticket, little portrait. I drew this in a vlog actually. It was for a zine, and I think I can show the whole piece now. It was like a magical girl zine, so I designed a lot of different outfits. More Loona. So I actually forgot I had so much Loona in here. That was really what I was focused on. There was this photo of Heejin and Goon and then Chuu, but I only got like literally 2 of her fingers in there. So this was what I ended up putting on the page first. This is also part of the zine that I was talking about. So this is like a celestial sailor type theme. And then I decided to fill in like the empty space around her with some strawberries, some quotes. Next up, I drew stuff from Killing Eve. So I was probably rewatching Killing Eve around this time actually. And so here's Villanelle. I really like her expressions in the show. They're quite funny. An interesting character as well, so I just wanted to draw her. This is like a swimwear thing, cherry blossom. I believe this is Sadie Sink. Oh, I really like this spread. Based off of a dress that I found at a thrift store and I did not buy, so then I had to like dream about it. But I think I definitely romanticized it because I don't think it actually looked like that. But that's so cute. Some more gouache with like felt tip pen over it. It says 2 moons on this night, how odd that you're not here. Which I think I made that up. So shout out to me for being Prose 101. Here's more Villanelle. She wore this like pink dress and it was so cute. I decided to draw that and then one of her other outfits. And then something under here really sucks. So I wrote this sucks. I guess this doesn't have the vibe either. Not me trying to peel it up to see. How about we stop peeling stuff up from my sketchbook so I don't keep ripping things open? This is one of my favorite spreads. It's only on a page though. This is one of my favorite pages. More of my classic motifs like the apple, the moon. Yeah, cute stuff. This is like in the same vein, but with more colors. Did a little mouse, strawberry moon. That's what I was really going for. Figs, apple. I did this with Crayola markers, so don't let anybody tell you can't make art with cheap supplies, because you can. This is, I was on my period, so I was feeling some sort of way about the world. So this is like a little angel and getting shot in the back. Yikes. Oh, I like doing this little exercise where I watch K-pop dance videos and then I pause them on like specific frames that I feel like drawing, and then it just gives me like unique poses to draw that are not just sitting, standing, you know, one leg up, whatever. Here's some more outfit ideas that I came up with, which I think are really fun. Space cowgirl. We got fashionable cowgirl hat, heart laser gun, sexy waist chain lasso, boots shaped like the Pope's hat. That is so funny. I'm so dead. Okay. And then an alien girl who wears like little pom-poms. Tulle dress because aliens can be cute too. And I said, do cowgirls wear stuff like this? If you're a cowgirl, comment below. Chime in. We'd love to know. I love her. She's so cute. Oh, wait. Why does this actually slay? I wish I still drew. I've been in art block lately, so I haven't really been making art at such like a creative level. I guess it's more like creative block. I feel like I just used up all of my ideas and then now I've just been sitting. But wow, this is cute. Little dress. This is definitely some member of Loona. I think it's Heejin, but I messed up her face. Yeah, I definitely messed up her face. And these are lyrics to Lana's unreleased song, Jealous Girl, I believe. So I wanted to make some illustrations based off of that. I did this with gel pen, and then this is in gouache. Here I was watching Fleabag, Phoebe Waller-Bridge from Fleabag. This is actually, I feel like, one of the most accurate portraits I've done, which is very impressive. This is more like stylized. And then I did some other doodles. I said July didn't even say goodbye, and now August. All I do now is wonder how you are. Jeez. These days I feel more or less, but more or less. So where does it hurt? Girl, my back. I'm 19. I'm funny. Anyway, little bok choy, flowers, leaves, you know, botanical stuff. Here is Shizuku Tsukishima from Whisper of the Heart. I've been saving all my summers for you is from a Marina and the Diamonds lyric, I believe. Totally normal grapes. These little cats that I draw a lot, this big one is called Roundy. I want to watch Chuu Can Do It in double major. Oh, this was before I decided I wanted to double major in university. So I was really trying to manifest that, and I guess I wrote it down here, but I really also wanted to watch YouTube. And then I said, even if you die, even if it kills me, which I feel like is such my motto for life and like work, that I just like, if I'm really passionate about something, I will do it even if I get hurt, even if I, you know, suffer. Turns out that's not a great quality to have. Yeah. Here's a little mermaid that I did. Giving, actually, now that I look at it, chaperone. More portraits. I did these with a base of alcohol marker, and then I painted over them with gouache, which I think makes a really nice textural like difference. Yeah. I was really feeling some way about summer because I'm writing a lot of quotes about summer. We lose June, we lose July. In August, we look in mirrors and want to die. Yeah, really feeling some type of way about summer. I feel like the end of August always makes me feel some type of way, like very melancholy. Just like the end of another summer, the end of another cycle. Here's something I didn't thrift, but I regretted it. It was a Liz Claiborne green dress. These I really, really enjoy. They're just like loose studies of Perfect World, which is a music video that Twice had just released at the time, and I colored those in just really loosely, but I really like the way I colored them in. Another chuu, because that's all I draw apparently. And then apparently I was thinking about quantum theory slash plurality and singularity, which I actually did go back to when I was developing a collection for my fashion class. So that's cool. Cat girls, like actually cat girls, like girls with their heads as cats. More leaves. Yup. What is this? Oh, this is a to-do list. Period. Oh, and you guys might have seen this. I did this when I was filming a video essay. So I think that was my first ever video essay about the romanticization of the art student. And this is actually one of my favorite spreads because it just encapsulates kind of the feeling of summer and the feeling of August. I love the motion going through it. The quote being, "It is August, the true ending of a year. I've grown sick from trying to love who I am." Little paint chips that I punched out with a circle punch. This is painted with gouache, which gives a really interesting texture because like the rest of this is so slick, like the ink, the colored pencil. I love this drawing. She's just swimming through the water. I've always wanted to portray the feeling of like summer and then like being in the pool and like the heat, and kind of just like the motions of summer, you know. These are ideas for a collection that I was doing. So I wanted to focus on like diversity and then using the butterfly as a symbol for positivity and hope. Oh, I did a video on this. I forgot. You know what? I don't have to say that for every single page. But I did it. Oh yeah, we won. We won. I have some like hijabi friendly like fashion. Everything just like incorporates kind of that butterfly motif, which I think is really interesting. And then this was for my final project for my Fashion Illustration 2 class. I named it Garden Party. And here are some of my thoughts about the collection. But I'll probably throw up some pictures, final illustrations here, because I did really enjoy it. I just wanted to design something fun because we had free theme. So we could design like pretty much whatever we wanted. So I went for like a floral plus magical girl type situation. This is a photo study from the Central District in Taiwan. There were these brick archways and then plants were just like growing through it. So I wanted to replicate that with some gouache. I think that's definitely micron pen. I want to get better at portraying like landscapes and lighting, so I was practicing at that time. November 4th, I picked up this like 1-day part-time gig at my school for our school's like art day, where every department comes out and they host like workshops, like screen printing, and there's live music and there's free food. So that was really cool. Afterward, I went up to the roof of a building and decided to draw the view there. So that's what I did. Perspective goals. Get better at it. This is so wonk. Yeah, for real. This is a photo study I decided to do of a photo that Kim Lip posted, but she looks really pissed. So I said, Kim Lip, why do you look pissed? Oh, these I really enjoyed because I was really getting better at portraying flow. These are more dance studies. How cute are they, huh? Fashion illustrations. Wow, shocking news. I drew Chuu again. Yeah, from the Heart Attack music video. And then, oh, I also drew in class. I saw a lot of other sketchbook artists do this, so I decided I wanted to do that as well. This is my friend. She was sitting next to me actually taking notes, I believe, for some reason. I don't know why everybody's not drawing in class. That's me. That's my sketchbook. Okay, I was in my Phoebe Bridgers era, so that's her. That's Phoebe Bridgers. More fan cam stuff. Why am I drawing? I have an exam tomorrow. This is such a soft girl. I was like getting into like the winter vibes of it all. Gay, lol. Yeah, that tracks, to be honest. This is my birthday. I drew this on my birthday. It's like the new me stabbing the old me, which is kind of disturbing actually, but isn't that life? Anyway, another Katya, but I covered up her face because it sucked probably. She's very dynamic. She is always like moving around, especially in like clips of her shows where she's like dancing and moving. I wanted to draw those, so I did. I used to be that girl where it's like, I want to draw something, I will. Now it's like, I want to draw something, okay, I'm gonna go lay in my bed and scroll on the internet instead. Ugh. I'm sick of that. This is my friend Pauline. We had a day where we decided to go out and paint things, and I brought the paint and she brought the things. So she was painting a pot that she had and we just talked about things. Oh, I miss her. Hope you're doing well, Pauline. And this I painted on the same day. I just put down a wash of things and then went over it with ink. Okay, at this point, I really wanted to start getting better at fashion illustrations because I felt that my illustrations were kind of not very mature. So I opened up my fashion illustration textbook and started like copying things, taking notes, wrote down some goals that I wanted to accomplish. This is my own attempt at drawing something, and I actually think I've improved a lot since then, but it's always good to revisit the basics. So this was a trace. I also traced this as well, right? Yeah. Oh my gosh, I traced this. This looks like a photocopy. Okay, 8. So then I decided to put my skills to the test. You know when you read books when you were a little kid, and if they didn't say the age of the main protagonist, you would kind of view the protagonist as your own age. So like if you read it when you were 12, you felt like the main character was 12. I feel like that's kind of how I draw. When I was little, I was drawing like kids, and so now I'm drawing teens. But I think in order to get better at drawing in general, I need to be able to draw a wide variety of people. So these are just like some Y2K inspired outfits. Very sparkly, like these are supposed to be sequin pants. Carol is a movie released in 2015. I really enjoy it, so I drew one of the girls from the movie. And then my friend got me these paint pens. Thanks, girl. So I tried them out. I was trying to think of, I think I was listening to an audiobook at this time about Greek mythology. So all of these things are like vaguely mythological. I was designing some like more abstract clothing. I love these. Okay, creativity. This is Sugi from Red Velvet in oil pastel. So she really took up like 2 pages on her own, no problem. And here's more oil pastel things, and then I just was taping a lot of random crap down, so that's fun. Here I was trying to practice drawing lingerie, just having the flow of the movement and then some of the details of the lace I felt I wanted to portray. I wasn't feeling very good around this time. Hello. So Phoebe Bridgers' lyric. I was really thinking about like my past and my childhood a lot. So that's actually me as a kid. I copied it from a photo. I don't know. I was just thinking a lot about memories, I think. And like who I was. I had like a lot of questions about my own mental health, like have I been healing? Where am I? Because I put so much meaning on what other people thought of me at that time. And then this is where did you go? Did you forget me? I think that was like talking to myself. Oh, this is a digital illustration that I did. Cut it out and decided to do a collage out of it. My angel flung out of space. Another collage, Mitski lyric. How I was feeling. This is actually making me kind of sad. This is how I was like feeling, like very unmoored, brain being taken away by the ocean. Although this shell kind of eats, so. And then I always have a page in the end of my sketchbooks where my friends draw. So I guess we can go through and see a plethora of Among Us, like very diverse selection of Among Us. This is my dog if she had acrylics and eyelash extensions. Gabby, one of my friends, drew this very beautiful lingerie set in the midst of the chaos. We've got Bingus, the Lorax. This is the real quality that you guys came for. And then here's the end. So I always like to have an envelope at the end of every sketchbook to kind of collect the random bits and bobs that come my way when I'm in the era of the specific sketchbook. So let's look through it, shall we? Star doodles. Hey, it's me, your best cucumber. More stickers. Doodle of a cherry blossom. That summer I did not go crazy, but I wore very, very close to the bone. Me. This is from very specifically this craft book that I read where you could do like tracing paper over decorative paper and make a business card for yourself. But I made this when I was 10, so obviously it's like, name Leanne, age 10, almost 11, hobbies drawing. Not much has changed, dog. This grandma candy wrapper, a face, and then the little like flyer, encouraging notes from me, and this demon creature that it was obviously me trying to draw a lamb. So that's fun. And that is the end of my sketchbook tour. So thank you everyone for showing up, for watching another one of my videos. Thank you. Bye.